Greetings. My name is Brother Scott, and I believe that with faith, courage, and discipline, we will prevail. Today's topic, who am I? And what exactly is Underdogs United? All right, well, first off, if you're asking that first question of who I am, I just told you in the beginning, I am Brother Scott. Pay attention, jackass. No, I'm just joking, I'm playing. But seriously though, I am Brother Scott. And I am the founder and leader of Underdogs United. So now, the next question. Okay, Scott, what the hell is Underdogs United? I'm glad you asked. Underdogs United is a philosophical movement. And the purpose of Underdogs United is to help men find purpose, passion, and prosperity in life. All right? So, when I was thinking about making this video and about what to say about Underdogs United, what I decided to do is I decided that I'm going to take a book that I'm writing about how to find purpose in life, and I'm going to read the introduction. That introduction is going to explain exactly what Underdogs is, why I created it, and what I intend to do with this movement. You understand? So I'm going to go ahead and read this introduction. Y'all sit tight, pay attention. I'm not the best of reader. You understand? So you're going to have to bear with me. Because I guarantee you it's going to be some jackass watching this video. He's going to be watching me read this little Microsoft Word document, and they're going to be like, look at Brother Scott. He can't even read what he wrote. How he going to call himself a YouTuber? How he going to call himself the leader of Underdogs United? Man, shut your bitch ass up. See, that right there is exactly why America is not what it could be. Because we got people getting online, scrolling, watching videos, critiquing everything everybody does. Like they have no faults in their life. They have no struggles. They just think they're perfect. Do you think there's a perfect person on this planet walking around just being perfect and everything? Absolutely not. So if your podcast want to sit there and laugh at me read this introduction, or you want to type in your comments, you can't read. Hey, do what you got to do, man. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, whoever's writing that comment, whoever's making that critique, I guarantee you, there's something that I can do a lot better than you. You understand? Just ask your girlfriend, bitch. Ask your mama, bitch. You understand? All right, now, so before I was rudely interrupted, I'm gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and read this introduction. All right, here we go. It pains me to say that young men are entering adulthood without any purpose in life. We had an original purpose, but it has been slowly stripped away from us by modern society. Everything about our nature is geared towards self-preservation and the preservation of those who we consider our family. We hunted for food that was nourishing for our communities, and we fought to protect our communities from neighboring bands or predators who wish to do us harm. You understand? Now, hunting and fighting for survival are no longer necessary because modern society has made it obsolete. Obtaining a minimum wage job is all that is required to acquire the necessities of life. This has effectively replaced hunting. We no longer need to fight due to the social contract we have with our fellow citizens to only use physical violence in self-defense or in defense of others. Those who break this social contract are subject to our legal system and are punished accordingly. As you can see, our original purpose is dead. However, fear not. I believe we have a new purpose for our lives. And our new purpose is to pursue our calling and build our dynasties. We understand. Pursue our calling and build our dynasties. I have made it my mission to help men find purpose, passion, and prosperity. I was fortunate to find purpose in my life on my own. However, I know that some guys out there need help. There are so many underdogs in the world who have given up on having a fulfilling life for all sorts of reasons. Life can be exhausting and confusing when you don't have clear guidance on what to do and how to do it. I know this fact all too well. All right, almost done. Bear with me, almost done. I was born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida in my youth. I was headed down a path of destruction. As a teenager, I was a habitual thief. Yeah, I'll take the shoes right off your damn feet, boy. You understand? Yeah, I would steal whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted it. And I had no remorse for my victims. And I never considered what would happen to me if I ever got caught. I didn't care. I thought I was just smarter than everybody and nobody was ever going to catch me. Well, at least that's what I thought. I knew my life would be short if I continued down that path. To distance myself from the destructive behavior I was participating in, I joined the United States Marine Corps to get a fresh start on life. All right, here we go. Last paragraph. Stay with me now. During my time in the Marine Corps, I was trained and mentored by hardworking men and women who put their lives on the line every day for our country, right? These mentors developed me physically, mentally, and spiritually. Over time, I followed the example of my mentors and became a mentor myself for the Marines that were placed under my charge. Some of y'all out there watching this video, what's up? All right. Additionally, I had the privilege to mentor people outside of the military, such as friends and relatives from back home. Like when I was overseas or another duty station, I would reach out, or they would reach out to me, my homeboys, family, friends like that, and I would mentor them as well. For over 15 years, that's 555, I have helped hundreds of underdogs find purpose in their life. My goal with this movement is to help you find your purpose too. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it? It wasn't too bad on the ears. I know, like I say, I'm not the best of reader. This ain't reading rainbow in this bitch, you understand? All right, so yeah, but to sum it up, yeah, that's pretty much what Underdogs United is about, okay? It's about helping men find purpose in life. And purpose, your purpose is to pursue your calling and build your dynasty. And as you watch these videos, as you follow this movement, I'm going to teach you exactly how to pursue your calling and how to build your dynasty. And if you still don't understand after I explain, I'm going to break it down and I'm going to help you along the way. You understand? Okay? Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and donate. And always remember, with faith, courage, and discipline, we will prevail.